middle-ish players for him. But, what can I control as a fan? Hey, what's up, Golden? I was talking to Mike, because Mike's already there pre-stream. Golden, how are you doing today? You ready for the deadline? All right, let's see. We'll get our TikTok timer going and try to get everybody tapping and doing their thing. Hey, Duran's pretty good. You think they're out on Miller system? I haven't seen anything about you guys trying for him after that Johan Duran pickup. Hey, what's up, Nolan? How's your day going? Yeah. When's the deadline, by the way? Do you guys know? Like, how many hours is it from now? I thought it was at noon Pacific Standard Time, but I could be wrong. Mason. You've been giving me a hard time about picking up Mason. It's over at 6 Eastern, so 3 my time? Okay. I'll probably take a nap and then wake up and see what's going on. Hey, what's up, Dark Spectre? How are you doing, buddy? It's my first game in the new season. I have been doing some stuff offline, though, to get ready. Like, I need some water to get my voice sounding right here. Hey, what's up, Bama? Solo Phil and Nolan, thank you guys for the likes. You know what they say, if you're not tapping, you're napping.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking for a right-hand bat. Yeah, I think we're too far underneath it with a Ramirez. Hey, have you guys seen that glitch stadium in the game where you can just like bunt a home run on it? I was a little concerned we'd end up over there. Dude, me too, Dark Spectre. Like, I was hoping to be on about an hour ago, and I feel like I cannot stay awake through the night currently. So, one thing with these streams, being consistent certainly helps with the algorithms. I think with TikTok, though, at least the early morning crowd maybe does a little better than the late night crowd. Thoughts on the Yankees being the saddest team in MLB besides the Rockies? Hey, RJ, that's really nice for you to play the martyr, but I'm an A's fan. There's nothing worse than having your franchise ripped away from your home area. So no, the Yankees aren't that sad. We'll see what Cashman does. I know Yankee fans were saying he was sleeping too much. Bama, how's your day going? Yeah, that's what I've read is that we would want Leo or a combination of other guys that are high in their system, but I feel like the A's better get a top 25 type dude for Miller. I mean, he's got 4.5 years of club control. Feels like the Padres are a weird fit because they have a good bullpen already. You are a Red Sox fan. Okay, you're dunking on the Yankees. Now I got you. That's fine. I have him in the lineup today, Spicy. We're going to find out how he goes. Thoughts on season 7 of Seinfeld? I'm not a Seinfeld guy. I don't know, bud. Did Seinfeld jump the shark that season? In all seriousness, Blue. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow, please share, please like. We got to get that timer moving up. Take it down here to start. Let's see. You don't think he's worth number 3 prospect in baseball? I didn't think he was that high of a prospect, Mike. But you may be looking at you may be looking at something more relevant than I am. I thought he was supposed to be just like barely in the top 25.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I do, but I'm biased. Hey Carter, thanks for following. Lights should have flashed, Carter. Let me see what's up with the lights. Not sure why they didn't do what they're supposed to do.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm gonna reopen them here in a second. It has like a software that should be making them flash, and they didn't. I struck out thanks to the lights messing up. So I made them flash manually. Let's see if they get going here. Carter, who's your favorite baseball team? Betty, how's your day been? Yeah, no, we got to get it working, right, one way or another. This guy's just carving me up out here in cores. Dark Spectre, why do you think your sleep schedule's in shambles? Is there any particular reason? Oh, a Yankee buddy in chat. Got a Yankee guy and a Red Sox guy there. Need Roman Anthony. Already haven't played him forever. Hit a home run. We're trying, Solo Phil. Anybody like the CC Sabathia card or no? Solo Phil's in both chats. I love it, man. Football's almost here. Is today the day for the Hall of Fame game, or is it tomorrow? Baseball's pretty quiet today. Deadline's not quiet, but There's only 3 games for the MLB schedule is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I haven't seen him linked to the Cubs at all. I saw the Yankees, Phillies, Mets, and Padres are in on him so far, and I kind of think they shouldn't move him unless they get a slam dunk package back for him.
Nope, that's down.
Let's see. Blake, thanks for following. So I restarted the lights and they're still not flashing. We're going to have to make the lights flash manually today, and I have no idea whether it's doing that. May need to reset TikTok. I'll do it between games, so I'll make them flash. No, just normal swing, big wave. I don't see any reason to try to power swing. You're going to make your PCI smaller. What's up, Edits and Alex? How are you guys doing? Please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you're in the red chat with those guys. Yeah, I keep seeing people mention Solace too. Isn't he right-hand hitting catcher? Hung that one, made the wrong motion, that got crushed. So see, hell no, hell yeah. How's your day going? What's up, Cam? How are you doing today? I do Golden. Yeah, he's in the lineup at DH. Oh, he's a left-hand hitting catcher. I could have sworn I used his prospect card earlier this year. Lefty righty. Imagine getting paid $300 million and refusing to play first base. That was pretty wild. What do you think about Breslow as a GM? Oh, I forgot I had some alarms set. I thought I had them all disabled. Ambush? No, not really. Once in a blue moon, dude. But hey, I don't use ambush a whole heck of a lot. Goat guy, thanks for following as well. Youth Light's going for you. What's up, Connor? How's your day been? Connor and Cam are in the red chat. Sticky, good to see you back in here. And that one's hammered. Do you guys like the Sabathia card, or is he batting practice? Because he feels like batting practice to me right now. Let me try to disable and re-able the light connection to the TikTok. So I'm sorry the lights aren't flashing automatically when you guys follow up. Yeah, Eugenio Suarez and Naylor both went from the Diamondbacks to Seattle. But Seattle's definitely looking to make some upgrades with their roster. They may be the contender that's helped themselves the most so far, right? Colton, thanks for following. I'm trying to fix the lights right now. They should flash automatically. They usually do every stream. But, you know, sometimes the stuff needs an update or it needs to be resynced. Right now it's fighting me. I think it's Lumia Stream's issue, not TikTok's. But yeah, how is the Sabathia card? It's my first time playing him. Not sure if we're going to keep him in there or not. Alright, so I refreshed the connection. Let's see next time somebody follows if it does it on its own. Hey, what's up, Penny? How are you doing, buddy? How many games have we played? I just woke up, dude. This is game 1. Henny, is the Sabathia card good, or is he not particularly good? As a Yankee guy, you'll probably know. Hey, what's up, Jordan? How's your day going? Gibby, good to see you as well. So yeah, what's up, Connor? How's your day going? Can I let the Mariners win? Well, A's and Mariners series is over now. Just at work, and you don't have it. Okay. Yeah, I got him through the program. This is the first game. It's on All-Star, so All-Star, of course, everybody gets hit quite a bit. It's your birthday for Jordan in the chat. Jordan, what you doing on your birthday? Hey, what's up, Molly? How's your deadline day going? Henny, what do you think the Yankees are doing on trade deadline today? Yeah, I don't know. Mike, here's how I feel with the A's and taking bundles of players. They haven't hit on those particularly well. You know, the Olsen trade didn't go great. Neither did Sean Murphy, nor did Chapman. I know one of them brought us Langoliers. I think it was the Olsen trade. But I really want them to just hold out and get a absolute blue chip dude. If it's not that, then just wait for the winter meetings. I mean, I guess the worst thing is that he suffers an elbow injury or something, which would, you know, derail stuff, but hopefully that won't be the case. Guys, I don't know why the lights are not flashing when you guys follow. I'm going to make them flash again, but I'm sorry about that. We got Bentley and MLB The Show following, so I'm having to click on. Yeah, he's probably going to win it, especially with Wilson having a fractured forearm. Yankees need a lot more Cincinnati. You had the CC Sabathia card. He gave up 9 runs. You don't think that's good? No, I don't either.
That's inside.
Let's see. Noah, thanks for jumping in and following as well. That one, I think that one's gonna. Well, I thought it was staying in. That launch angle's pretty high. That's a course homer there for Shohei. If the Padres are willing to give up Salas plus more, you think it's an infinity better package? I don't know. My brain can't figure out what it is. Than what you got for Murphy and Olsen. Are we gonna go back to back? Yeah. So it looks like Marte's gonna get one. Let's see. Slick, thanks for following as well. Everybody that just followed on TikTok, please tell me your favorite baseball team. I'm having to click and make the lights flash, so if they're delayed, I apologize. Yeah, closers are an interesting thing. I know there's a lot of debate on if they're worth it or not. I think I like Miller because I interacted with him at a game this year and he signed for the kids. Maybe a bit more than somebody else getting traded off the roster. I know there's some rumors around Soderstrom as well, because Soderstrom almost feels like a guy without a position for the A's right now. He's been adequate in left field. I feel like he's done a good job. He was catcher through the minors. Played pretty good first base, and then Kurtz arrived, and then they had to shove him out to the outfield. See, you're very concerned. Time you wake up, the Angels will either trade everyone or trade for everyone. With you guys picking up 2 relievers, I don't think you're selling everybody. Allen with the Ranch. It's the Allen Ranch. I love the name. How's your day going, Allen Ranch? I was hoping for another one of those hanging sliders. Was not ready to go after the 4-seam. And then we got a different Allen that just followed. Thanks, Allen. Let me get those lights going one more time. Just tired. We want the Cubs to get Sandy. I saw Alcantara was close to going to the Astros yesterday. Trying to hunt for that 4-seam. Seems like he's been throwing it out here on this half. Hey, Bama, thanks for the pin message. Could lead to selling off. Yeah, maybe. Ender at first. Was blocked by Nolan anyways. Let's see. You learned never judge a book by its cover yesterday. Told your friend he didn't play sports. Your friend was a good athlete or something, Aiden? Yeah, sometimes people suffer an injury. They don't have that athletic build to them anymore, but they may have been good in their day. You never know. And so we're trying to get through here with Sabathia. Want to play with some different players since we're in All-Star for a while. So let me reset stream for anybody seeing it for the first time. If you're on the For You page, come on in. If you follow, the lights will flash and the timer will go up. We hope to do a long stream. If anybody subscribes or sends a gift, that drives up the timer as well. We have the like-a-thon over my left shoulder if you're a vertical viewer. So keep tapping that screen, send the likes in. We would love to open all the packs. I have well over 100 standard packs in addition to a bunch of other stuff. So if you're not tapping, you're napping. Son gets his cast off today. Then he has to try to play 2 games tonight. What position do you guys got him playing? Henny, is there a position to kind of guard? Like no catching, right? To keep everything safe. Giants are struggling to the point they have to sell to prepare for the future. It's been an interesting deadline for him, Angry. Like big acquisition on Devers. What was it, roughly a month ago? And now they traded away one of the Rogers twins yesterday. I always forget which one's the right hand submarine versus the overhand lefty, but both the twins got traded yesterday. Of course, they weren't teammates, but yeah, kind of an interesting deal for the Giants. I think it's 6 o'clock if you're on the East Coast. It's going to be 3 o'clock for me for the deadline. So he's playing on the 11-year-old team. Probably going to play center or left, so that'll benefit him. Yeah, that's good. Is he excited to get back out there, Henny? Or is he a little bit nervous, coming off the injury? The only break I ever had is I broke my right leg. I broke both bones in it when I was a teenager. And they drilled into me to be careful, like playing sports, because it could re-break. So I was pretty tentative on it for a while. Hey, what's up, Connor? How's your day going? Can't wait to get the cast off. Excited to get back to normal. that's awesome that that he's back out to play. Pretty sure turnaround for him. All right, I gotta pick up the ball better out of Mizurowski's hands here. Ryder, thanks for following me. Get the lights going, Ryder. But yeah, the lights were fine last stream I did. Took yesterday off, and then today they're not flashing the way they should. So Connor Sports, who's your favorite baseball team? Hate not being able to get out there. Does he play the show too, Henny? Your son, or not yet? I'd like to get my son to do some of the moments and stuff for me, but he's kind of too young, I think. I would be afraid of him like deleting cards by mistake. Not that he's intentionally mischievous, just it's a lot of hours that go into the game. He does play the show. Let's see, Devers needs to be kept at DH till next season when he can learn how to play first base. Yeah, people think it's an easy conversion, but there's a lot that goes on at first. Thanks for 12 followers on TikTok so far. Those of you that are following there. I got jammed up with Kurtz. Was trying to turn on it, but let it travel in too far. He seemed fine at first to Aiden, he says. The Angels were to buy. Mike wants 3 things. He wants season tickets, a skybox. No, what do you want, Mike? Keith, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being there in what I call the red chat. If you guys are in the red chat with Keith and Connor, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. We are multi-streaming. We're on 3 different platforms. It's deadline day. Who do you expect to get traded today? Yeah.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Mike's a big Angels fan, so good luck with that one, Angry Chipmunk.
Yeah.
Do I have the new Acuna? I do. Yeah, he's probably not going to make my lineup, Connor. Let's see, they just have to make a deal. They had to make a big deal of it because he did well on the Red Sox, as they did. Push Adele back to right. Oh, Mullins. Yeah, Mullins would be a nice pickup. Whoever gets Mullins right, yeah, he can just stir the pot, that left-hand swing. Working hard. Are we working hard, or are we hardly working today? Matatansky. And we'll grab the liner. Hey, Keith, thanks for subscribing. Let me get the lights moving for you. Lights are acting up today. Sometimes they have to get updated through their software, too. Don't know how you feel about the Cubs trade they made yesterday. Who did the Cubs get? It was smaller deals, right, Golden?
0-1.
Because it's not even staying in my head as to who they acquired. I thought Duran was a pretty big pickup for Philly, and of course, Eugenio Suarez to Seattle's a big trade. Omar, thanks for jumping in and following. Let me get those blue lights flashing for Omar. What time is it for me? It's 7:20, or excuse me, 5:20 a.m.
That's a ball.
Kittredge and Soraka.
1-0. Here you go.
And the umpire says we went around. Trying to look for that fastball inside. That was too far in. Was able to lay off. Sure, I think the Phillies can make the World Series. It's hard to project what's going to happen once you get to the postseason, though.
3-2.
Do I think Steven Kwan will get traded? Yeah, there's a lot of rumors around Kwan. Probably. Guardians having some bad stuff going on with their bullpen. Now they got 2 guys under investigation there. And now they can't trade Emmanuel Clase. Some people were saying the Clase thing may be affecting the value for Mason Miller, too. And he ran a couple fastballs and he pulled the string. To be honest, you hope the Mets meet him again for Aiden. Ricky, thanks for following, Ricky. How's your day going? Let me get the lights going there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, there's not that many big arms that are out there, so maybe Miller gets a little bit of an overpay if these are able to play their cards right, which I don't know that they will. Wow, I am not seeing the ball well out of this guy's hands. I should not be striking out this much on All-Star.
Inside ball.
Hey, AK Everything, how's your Thursday morning going? Deadline morning going? Mike says you really attempt to not trade with New York or LA. Which New York and which LA? We're talking Yankees and Dodgers. Angry, have you streamed in a while? I haven't seen you on for a long time. But I think you usually stream more midday, and I'm really hit and miss if I open up this platform during the middle of the day. Oh, you meant the A's should avoid trading with your Angels. Okay, I thought you meant your Angels avoid trading with the Dodgers. Let's see, Dylan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Dylan. Who's your favorite baseball team? All right, type 1 in chat if you're ready for the question of the day. Let's see if we can get 5 ones across the different chats. We need it. Bama's ready for the question of the day. Golden's ready. Aiden's ready. Who else is ready? Oh, the old behind the back grab. Buddy with the fireworks is ready. We need one more. Dylan's a part of Cubs Nation. Who else do the Cubs need to trade for today, Dylan? All right, here's the question of the day. Put on your thinking caps, boys and girls. Would you prefer to meet aliens or develop robots? I would prefer to meet aliens, man. Developing robots sounds like work. Just meeting an alien, I just hope it doesn't abduct me or probe me or something. That's the question of the day. Red Chat has preferred to meet aliens at 86% today. I mean, I don't know that the Angels need to trade for Sevy, but I hope the A's get rid of Severino. The dude's been absolute horrible act in the green and gold. Would you prefer to meet aliens, you know, like from outer space, or develop robots? That's how it was phrased. So, yeah, I don't want to develop robots. I wouldn't mind them, you know, mowing my lawn and stuff, but I'd rather just meet the aliens. Dark Spectre. Robot umpires, perhaps. Bebop, I don't know what happened. Maybe try sending it again. Dark says, like, I don't like those lights in the skies, man. He's not sure that they're going to be friendly if they show up, the robots. So let's try to lock in here, and I'll show you guys all the packs we have post game. We need some runs. Mizorowski's striking out too many of my batters today.
One ball, one strike.
Aiden, thanks for all the likes. Everybody join Aiden on the tap team if you'd be so nice. They move like things that aren't made on this planet. Wyatt, welcome in. Let me get the lights moving for you, Wyatt. The lights are taking the L this morning.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See, Golden says the Cubs should get another bullpen arm and a starting pitcher. I don't think so. On the Strider question, I don't think the Strider or the Chase Burns have a good pitch mix from what I was reading. I just keep hitting on top of everything. What's happening, Edward and Feared Fusion? Thanks for connecting with us. Feared, let me get the... This is what it's supposed to do when you guys subscribe there. It's supposed to change colors for you guys in that chat. Each chat has its own little light corresponding move. And there's a flashing lights for Cade. Thanks for following Cade. Cade's coming in on Purple Chat. What's up, Enrod? You got to give value to get value, Mike. Mike, I got a question for you about the Angels. How's Ron Washington doing? Have they given any updates on Wash? You're like, this is not a Angels related question. This is a health question. Yeah, me either. I'm kind of concerned about Washington. All right, we'll draw a walk here.
Perfect.
So yeah, everybody in the red chat, Edward, Fusion, Connor, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? We'd love you guys to please subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, tell me about yourselves. If you're browsing on TikTok, come on in. All the TikTok followers, when you guys follow, the timer goes up. If you happen to subscribe or send a gift, that drives up the timer even more. So first game of the day, haven't played for a couple days. Want to check out the Raceway Stadium, and then my buddy Holy Fivehole made a stadium, a custom stadium for me to use too, and I plan on checking that out. But I'm not the best one at the vault, so I may load it off stream and check it out on tomorrow's stream. All right, I've got a couple solo shots, but that's been about it. Yeah, do you think Montgomery's going to be the long-term guy, Mike? Like they may keep him around or no? Which MLB The Show is my favorite? Probably MLB The Show 20 was my favorite. I started in 19. How about yourself, Feared? Let's see, super soft 42. Let me get the lights flashing, buddy. These lights are supposed to do their thing automatic, but today I want to rip them off the wall and yell at them. See, Aiden says 21 and 25 were his favorites as far as MLB The Show. Mike would really like to get Bud Black on the Angels. You like a package with Joe Ryan and Griffin Jacks. Are the Twins moving both of those guys? I know I've seen some Ryan rumors. I didn't see anything about Jacks. I didn't know if Jacks is under control for a long time or not for Minnesota. I know there was some Correa back to the Astro rumors. I guess Correa was saying that those are unfounded or something like that. You actually like the Savannah Bananas for Brew Stars? I've never seen them yet. Like, I haven't watched a Bananas game on television, and I haven't seen them in person. Wouldn't mind checking them out. Didn't get that one in far enough. Santander crushed it. Dang it. Alright, so I'm kind of mixed on the Sabathia card. We'll use him another starter, too. Certainly can't judge him too much on All-Star. You know, I think you guys are going to be buyers, but I know you were pretty opposed to your Angels buying. Let's try out Suarez here. Ty Gaming, how's your day going, Ty? Seems like a lot of you guys are subscribing this morning on the red side. Certainly appreciate it. We upload and make long form and short form videos in both platforms. Bama's letting you guys know what to do there in chat. Thanks, Bama. Bama, are you ready for Madden to get here? Got to get the wish list in order for Mike. To roll it through the grid. I don't know how much I like this Suarez card, but we're using him for the time being. Definitely ready for some Madden myself. So I think I'll still play the show, maybe at least till the end of the World Series. But we'll probably start leaning more and more into Madden as it goes along. Is my intention. Show's been decent though with the content this year, at least I think. Sean Ray, welcome aboard. How's your day been, Sean? Kinley doesn't get traded. You like to get him extended for a year for Mike. Any other Angel fans in the chats? Let's see. Lord Sauce Poppy, how's your day been, Sauce? What's the best type of sauce? Sauce Poppy. And we got him chased away. Waiting on the Sox to trade Duran. Yeah, I guess you guys have a surplus of outfielders, right? So he's one of the big names that's on the block. This has been a bad inning. It was 4-2 coming in here. I've given up 4 more. Ask him about Neto. All right, what do you want me to ask him, Aiden? Mike will tell you about Neto all day. I think it's his favorite player. Let's see. Glazer, thanks for following. Nationals fan for Feared Fusion. Who's your favorite National of all time? Boski Bo, it's good. How are you doing, Boski? Hey, Coffee Time, how are you? Who do I want the Yankees to trade for? I'm not a Yankee fan, so they can do whatever they like. I'd like Judge to be healthy, though. I do like Judge as a non-Yankee fan.
Ball two.
Wouldn't mind the Cubs getting Hauser from the White Sox. Yeah, hope you guys will follow Coffee Time. This dude is just hammering everything here. Not fun. Hey, thanks for following. You should get that looked into, Mr. Pants. Sounds like this young man or woman soils themselves based off their TikTok name. So the game was competitive till that 6th inning. Holy cow. Let in a lot of runs. Let's see if we can get a bunch since we're in course for this game. I like the Athletics. The A's won't be trading for anybody. Well, I don't expect them to be buyers, so to speak. They may trade away some of the veterans. They may trade away Mason Miller. There's a lot of rumors. And we'll have to see how that all goes today. I hope if they do move Miller, they get a top 25 prospect for him. Wow. Let's see. So Neto's favorite current angel for Mike. Good content yesterday for both of us. Blue Jays will take Miller. I don't think the Blue Jays are rumored around him, though, at all from what I've read. See, Soto's your favorite national player of all time. Yeah, Soto was huge for you guys. Let's see. You already know who you want the Brewers to trade for. Well, who's that? Tell us more.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gil.
Coffee Time says the Jays will not get Miller. I think looking back on that Chapman trade, you guys probably won that deal. Although Chapman wasn't great in Toronto. The A's didn't get much out of the way of those prospects. Yeah, I'm just jamming underneath stuff and hitting it weak. Yeah, controllable assets, yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they were talking to the Padres last night, and then I don't know if deals fell apart or if it's just going to be coming together today. If the A's are smart, they'll try to get a bidding war going for Miller, but the A's usually aren't very smart with their assets.
Pitch hitting, Junior.
Although this is a unique deal, I don't remember them trading anybody that was still 4.5 years under control. Hey, Fear, thanks for hanging out with us. Please be sure to subscribe if you didn't, and hit that thumbs up if you guys are in the red chat, Feared and Brew Stars and all those guys. Boski Bo's been known to pop by the red chat from time to time and moderate over there. But today he's in TikTok. So Boski, what would you like to see happen on this trade deadline?
Now batting, the shortstop.
Coffee Time, he's given the Jays a D grade for this deadline. He's a Jays fan. He's not a Jays hater.
All one's the count.
For anybody listening saying, why are you giving the Jays a low grade? Well, Coffee Time's just keeping it real. Boy, this has been a terrible first game for me here so far. I'm going to turn off the ring light so we can see more of a flashing light effect. Angels going to pick him up. Who? Who are the Angels picking up, Josh? Mike already told me the Angels won't trade for Mason Miller. Mike's in the other chat, though. I'd like to see Luis Robert go to a contender for Boski Bo. Yeah, that seems fair.
That's out. That's ball.
Reds get Suarez from the Diamondbacks. No, they didn't. He got traded to the Mariners last night.
That's out.
Make yourself sound like a casual there, B-ball prods. Mason Miller's not going to the Angels.
50 minutes, ball four.
Let's see, Easton Goda, thanks for following Easton.
The first baseman, number
Reds got Cabrian Hayes, though. That's right, they did get Cabrian Hayes. I need a noble tiger here. We need the triple play. We're a swing away from this game being over, which is fine. This has been a warm-up game. Let's see, User 83, how's your day going? Yeah, I was watching the A's and the Mariners last night, and they announced it during the A's telecast that Ahino was headed back to Seattle.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, maybe he'll be better with a better lineup around him, Sauce, right? If you have guys protecting and setting the table for you, you may put up better stats. At least it's possible. Yeah, we gotta get that timer going. You thought it was the Reds. You don't like Hayes, though. He may become your favorite player if you're a Reds fan. Got to give him some time. Let him, don the Cincinnati outfit. Yes, Mike was hyping up Brian Hayes to Anaheim a while ago. That's not what we needed. Probably it's very impressive. I'm gonna let Andrew Miller either get out of the scam or let up the win here. But yeah, I should score more in quarters than I did, and also I shouldn't pitch so badly. But credit to my opponent, he's been tearing it up here. Buddy, with the musical notes, what's your favorite musical instrument? We're doing music lessons in this house. My son's picking up the piano pretty quickly, it feels like. Hey, what's up, Momilla? After the Yankees got Ryan, they were going to be part of a bidding war, says Mike Plays Games. Yeah, I don't even know what they got, honestly, for Suarez. I saw, was it John Heyman saying it was a pretty good first base prospect that they got back to Arizona. Did the Yankees win? I don't know, Xander. Soccer King, thanks for following. Who's your favorite soccer player of all time, Soccer King? Let me get those lights flashing. Alright, we just need a bunch of runs. Should be easy enough. Put the bat on the ball. Playing some baseball. How's it treating you today, Mo? It's my first game in the new season. It's like, well, maybe I should start playing backyard baseball or something. Lionel Messi. What do you think about Francesco Totti? Because Francesco was my guy. I know he wasn't as good as Messi. Locklear, Creighton, and Burroughs. I mean, they at least got some decent prospects out of Seattle's system, but may not be enough. Did I see Volpe with the errors? I've been hearing about it. There's a lot of memes around Volpe out there. This is absolutely dumped on. 115 exit velocity. How far will it fly? It is 534 feet for Cattell Marte. No Marte, no Parte. All right, so at least we got that going for us. Now Hater knows how we feel about getting stomped on in this game. Ellie's favorite player for B-ball prods. Yeah, Ellie's a cool player. Yeah, that thing was blasted. I knew from the exit velocity it was going to be a long homer. And they tend to travel further and cores out to left field. Let's see. Bruce Darcy wants Edwards, Otto Lopez, Anthony Edwards, and maybe Ryan O'Hearn. You're probably too young to remember Mad TV, but you remember Mad TV and the lowered expectation comedy skits? I think if you're a Brewer fan, you need to lower your expectations a bit. Smaller market. I wouldn't expect them to be in acquiring everybody today. Maybe one or two of those guys. But what do I know? I don't know anything. Let's see. In your opinion, errors will happen because it's part of the game. Says Aiden. But when it becomes 2 and 2, becomes 10. G Miller 7. Thanks for following, G. And underneath that one. So at least we got the monster home run, but not get enough contact this morning. At least in this game. The Mariners don't win the World Series. Diamondbacks practically win the trade no matter what, says Mike. He did say Anthony Edwards. Send the video. There's a send the video new sticker, Boski, there in that chat. There's also one, it's a new emote for you guys on Purple Chat too. Yeah, he did. He did say it. Yep, Aiden's probably found it right there. But yeah, a lot of new stickers and emotes across the two streams. Red Chat only have 4 stickers unlocked, so I didn't refresh those. Oh yeah. I think the A's probably can kind of clear the deck from the Springs, Sears, Severino group and let those guys take their lumps at the major league level. There's also now a tell your mom sticker, and then that leads to warm up the bacon grease. But I need to rework the bacon grease one. I just probably need to do more editing with it than I realize I do. After the game, can you play with me? Prince, you didn't even follow the stream, dude. Prince, turn yourself into a symbol, bud, like the other Prince did. You meant Anthony Bender. Okay. Anthony Edwards is funnier for memes, though. So stick with Anthony Edwards to the Brewers. Now Prince fouled. Sorry, Prince. No. We wouldn't give Anthony Edwards for ownership rights of the Brewers, says Boski.
Francisco.
All right, I just need a quick 9 spot here.
Nope, that's inside.
I don't know, man. You're dumping on my guy Miller, Mike. I don't think I want to hear it. I think I want Miller to stay. But what I want and what you're saying is probably true. Probably doesn't align with what I'd like, but Mason was really nice, man. I'd like him to be an athletic. Gavin, thanks for following. They did ask him yesterday in an interview if he'd be willing to go back to being a starter. He said not this year. You know, it takes a while to
Inside ball.
stretch out your arm and prepare for that, and he prefers to stay in the closer role. Sound like he preferred to stay with the A's. At least his comments were driven that way. Is that you, Gavin? Did you follow over on TikTok? Let's see, Fork, you think the Red Sox should trade Roman for Skeens? Yeah, I don't think that's enough for Skeens. I think if Skeens get traded, you're going to be giving up a whole heck of a lot, no matter what franchise you are. All right, ugly game for me. Good game for my opponent. Let's turn the page and try to be better next time. Not really sure if that Sabathia is going to stick around for me. Dang it, Gavin. Don't be a troll, Gavin. Let's see. So we got 28 followers on TikTok so far. Appreciate those of you that have followed. Everybody that follows drives up the timer. And we like to do a longer stream for you. Oh boy, here's all the stuff we don't care about. They give you a plethora of packs for those. All right, let me show you guys the packs that we do care about, though. 100,000 likes TikTok. That's the goal. We got 104 standards, 11 ball in his habits, some silvers, jumbos, purple packs. If you guys haven't followed me on the purple stream, that's home base. If you got a prime sub you're not using, please throw it Uncle Daniel Freak's way. We got 8 headliners, 24 bronze because we love bronze packs. Some deluxe, spotlight, legend pack. Probably should just go ahead and open that because it's not going to change. Mini seasons and 4 deluxe packs. So if you're not tapping, you're napping. I only see Carson tapping away there on TikTok. We need 100,000 likes to do our pack opening. Help me, help you, help myself by pulling Shohei or something. But yeah, hopefully it's entertaining to see the pack openings and give you guys a motivation to keep tapping away. I want to play at this Bristol Motor Speedway and then go for there. All that for a Logan Webb, but if I'm lucky, I'll get Logan Webb. Said it right when you join stream. But hey, Gavin, good to see you as always. Ooh, it feels laggy. I'm gonna try to get a different connection there. At least we're down in the lower levels, so it shouldn't be too long to find a match. We'd like to play one in this Raceway Stadium. How does this play? Prince, I'm not gonna play with you. We don't play friendly. This is an unfriendly stream. Xander, thanks for liking. So let's see. Do I have Kurtz? Yes, Kurtz in the lineup. Probably put Soto back in. You know, they kind of did Kurtz dirty in that they gave him 61 vision. The guy went 6 for 6 with 4 homers, and they gave him 61 vision. Very smart there, SDS. And they gave him no quirks on that card. So, kind of disappointed. I'm going to try out this Witherspoon card. Cubs could get Mackenzie Gore. That would be a big pickup. Try to start 23. He was good as a starter. That's when he had the elbow injury. I thought I was very impressed with him, Mike, to disagree with you on that. I think he only started 2 or 3 games, though. But Mo, I don't know how I do it. It's just, yeah, it makes for good content. At least I hope it does. Yep, warm up the grease. Rogers to the Mets. Yes. Once you accumulate a chunk, the thought of how long it takes to open them is dreadful, says Gavin. The Shea card is better than the Kurtz card. Yeah, Shea's got pop time. I got Shea as the backup catcher for now. I may move Raleigh to DH or something eventually and let Shea catch because he should shut down the run game. Yeah, let's try out this Mackenzie Gore. Wow, we hit the batter. That's great. It's lagging. There's been rumors of the Brewers are going to trade for Joey Ortez and Xavier Edwards. Brewers have played really well of late. Do you watch every Brewers game? Like day to day there, Brewers stars. They should give him 125 power versus left and right, says B-Ball. Yeah, that would have been nice. Colby, how do I access the stadium? I haven't done the stadium in a long time. I mentioned you earlier, and I was hoping to play one here in this Raceway Stadium, and then if I could figure it out, go play in the Danielle Stadium. Thanks for making a stadium. Hope you guys will follow Holy Five Hole. He's the stadium guru. Yes, A's won yesterday. Oh, he's off and running when I'm not throwing a fastball, so he'll still have pretty easy.
He's safe.
I feel like the Giants aren't going to try to contend now, but who knows? Trading away Rodgers makes me feel like they're kind of throwing in the white flag a little bit. So go to the vault, search under recent uploads, search for Danielle Freaking the Park name. Will do, Holy. Holy, how's your morning been? How to hook slide. There's literally a video on it, Xander. It's one of my recent uploads. You got to check out the bunt and burn TikTok that I made. And please leave a comment there. Let's see. NBA, NFL. Don't be sorry. Thanks for being here. Sorry I didn't make the stream yesterday. Going well. Getting ready for bed. Wait a minute. You been up all night? Yeah, he must have got a good lead there. Oh, getting ready for work. I was like, okay. Like, buddy's been burning the midnight oil. I've been known to do it from time to time. Should go back to bed now, though, says Holy. And he'll take the called strike there with Sheffield. So this is my first time playing the stadium. I was going to play it the other day, but it was in the game, but you couldn't access it on my last stream. See, Bruce Stars wants to trade away Joey Ortiz. He's been terrible so far. See, Thurston, who's your favorite baseball team? If anybody has any friends online, please share the stream with them. We got that I shared the stream sticker for you guys for a reason there. Yeah, how does the stadium play? I'm assuming this thing's got to lag a lot, right? With it being 100,000 fans rendered. But Holy, I really appreciate you making the stadium and just being your awesome self, as always. Want to get some content there and then tell everybody follow Holy Five Hole. So Xander, what would you like to see this trade deadline? You guys are hanging out with Bruce Stars and with B-Ball Prods. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up for me. It would be huge. I was thinking this Kluber card might be decent. Aiden wants to see a big trade. Yankees need a reliever. Yeah, I know there's Yankee fans that want to see them acquire Miller. Because I've been looking at a lot of the Miller, rumors out there. Yeah, I really don't know how the pipeline works, Mike, as far as how they rate it and change it and things. You'll have to coach me up on it. Aiden wants a Luka type trade. I hope the A's are not the Mavericks at the end of the day. Let's see, Bruce is going to have breakfast. He'll be back soon. What are you having for breakfast? Actually, that question goes for everybody. What do you guys have for breakfast today? I've yet to eat. I'm open to suggestions is why I'm asking.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Just kind of the filling out process. Bacon, eggs, and cheese for Aiden. And yeah, this guy hasn't been swinging late. Went in there too many times with the fastball. Didn't make it to the track, but made it close there. Let's see, Aiken and Bags for B Golden as well. There was a guy that they called like the godfather of propaganda, and he was an advertising specialist. He's the one that made the bacon and eggs a popular breakfast in the United States through marketing. I forgot his name. Really popular dude in the 30s and 40s for a lot of the advertisement agencies. Sorry for not giving you guys the whole story, but I thought it was interesting that he was the one that was leaned on for a lot of different deals. But yeah, I forget who it was, but I think it was like the Pork Farmers Association needed to get more sales, and he was the one that was able to kind of convince people it was, you know, like the all-American breakfast was to have bacon and eggs. Not that it's a bad deal, but yeah, it's just weird how it kind of got started here. The origin of things that we deal. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I saw, Mike, related to what you're saying, I saw on MLB Trade Rumors that the A's expect, or at least to expect, that the A's are going to need to require a guy that has a 55 to 60 rating if they're going to move a reliever towards the top of the game with 4 years of club control. That was the expectation from some like scout or insider that they interviewed. Back in 5 for Xander. Hey, check out the videos, bud. We love it. It was Iggy Bakiston says coffee time. That doesn't sound right, coffee time, but it may be right. Muffin and cereal for our brewer buddy this morning. I thought you were going to brew up a pot of coffee with you being the brew stars. Yandy to the Sox. Book it, says Lord Sauce. Hey, Mason, thanks for following.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher.
No, I don't know, though, Mito,
Play.
about Spencer Jones. I've read a lot of mixed stuff about Jones. A's biggest need would be a good defensive third baseman, and they really need frontline pitching, starting pitching. Apparently the Yankees don't want to give up starting pitching, so I'm not sure if that's going to work.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Hey, Nick, how's your morning been? Welcome back to chat. I like your channel. I was checking out some of the songs and stuff, buddy. George Lombard is probably what the A's want to. Then Jason D would be more likely to get traded, says Aiden. I do have the Langoliers. I'm not starting him. I'm playing Cal Raleigh still. Might pop him in the game here eventually. We may run the A's theme team tomorrow, but wanted to use my main lineup today for some of the other stuff. Hey, welcome back, Xander.
Inside ball.
Yeah, I don't know what the Padres are looking for there, but maybe the Padres just don't want to miss out. Oh, speaking of miss out, hey, I missed out on that Heart Me coming through. Thanks very much, Cody, for the Heart Me on TikTok chat. Yeah, I don't think the A's need Jason Dominguez.
Ball 2.
I mean, maybe if they traded Soderstrom in a separate trade, but yeah, I don't know. Outfield isn't a huge concern. They have Cody Thomas and Denzel Clark, Lawrence Butler. Brent Rooker is passable in the corners at times, and they still have Andujar. Although I wouldn't be shocked if Andujar doesn't get traded today. He hit 2 home runs last night. He made a great play at third, but he's a pretty weak defensive third baseman. But he did have a nice play yesterday. Oh, in general, you think they'll trade him?
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Spencer Jones, hardest prospect to determine what he's going to be. It's weird, says Mito.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, so Nick, what are you up to today? Are you checking out all the trade deadline rumors?
Oh, that's off the plate.
Gamma's exactly right. Please get to tapping, sharing, liking, following, all the good stuff.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, James Wood.
Ball 1.
Mariners winning the World Series now, says VR. I don't know, bud. I feel like the Mariners are kind of cursed for baseball, but we'll see. Maybe it's their year. I hope not, though. I'm a Mariner hater. Xander, welcome aboard. But I would take the Mariners over the Giants or the Astros. That's about it.
Ball 3.
Archer, thanks for following.
3 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 4.
You're playing the show right now as Turkey Hunter. Thanks, Turkey Hunter, for sharing that with us. What game mode are you playing, Turkey?
Sheffield.
Yeah, exactly.
0-1.
I had some fans in here that were just hyping the heck out of him, Mike. You know, a couple years ago. So let's see. Do I think the Braves should trade for Quan? I don't think the Braves should be buyers. Jeffrey, you would know, considering the way that your mom earned a living. Favorite baseball movie? Probably Moneyball. What's up, Logan Miller? How's your day been? See, Hall of Fame for Turkey Hunter. Diego, how's your day been? Colt, thanks for following. I mean, it's a good movie, right? He's not anymore, Aiden.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope,
See,
that's
the NIL crap starting to hurt your love for college sports for Nick Lee. Those of you that like college, do you not like the NIL addition to college sports? He's saying it's taken away from the game. Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you today? Work the count, but still over the top of it. Mike thinks NIL is fun. There's so much good closers available. The Yankees need to get a top one. Who else is supposed to get traded as far as good closers today? Max, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Max. You had 104 home runs yesterday. Turkey Hunter, are you playing in that modified stadium that you can just bunt the home run in? VR says best rotation, closer, and catcher, plus Gino, Naylor, Rosarina, and Julio. Should be a good year for Seattle. You guys even going to make the playoffs?
ball 1.
Moneyball, second favorite. Favorites, Fill the Dreams for B. Golden. You guys been throwing a lot of balls. I'm just trying to be more patient here. Rough division. It is. Suarez, Duvall are in discussions. Dennis Santana. I don't think Suarez is getting traded. Padres are looking to add, but who knows? I've been wrong before.
Ball 1.
Don't want to sound like a hypocrite. You're saying you think the players should get paid for their NIL, but it's beyond that. It's a duck pay for play scheme now, says Nick. First game with Kyson Witherspoon. Just trying out some different cards here. Boone, thanks for following. Let me make the lights move, Boone. They usually just work on their own. Today there's something up with the connection between my software and the TikTok platform, so it's not sensing when you guys follow. Hi, Terror Hockey, thanks for following as well. Who's everyone's favorite NHL team? I like the Sharks personally, but I don't follow closely. So Emmanuel Clase can't be traded, right, guys? Being on that investigation list, or whatever its proper term is. Turkey's been there 5 years. Bruins, Bryce says no, he can't. Aiden doesn't follow closely, but he's a Capital supporter.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's on paid leave, is what I'm hearing for Emmanuel Clase. Do you guys think he was actually doing what they're alleging? Those first pitches looked horrible, but sometimes guys just throw bad pitches.
Did he go?
Sharks for the logo for Gavin. How many wins so far? For what, Hernan? Yeah, they're saying the stats look kind of weird, and they're saying also the patterns of where the money was going was weird with Clase. Have to find out what the suspension will be. Had you on what, Turkey?
Leading off for Anaheim.
Could blame his translator. Yes, he could. Worked out for Shohei, right? It's rough, says Big. Yeah, not trying to pile on you guys. That's fans. We can't control what these knuckleheads do as fans, right? We get attached to them, and then they do, occasionally they do stupid stuff on or off the field.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And I forgot the name of the other guy that's also under investigation for your team. So I know there's 2 guys there, so it kind of feels like something's up. Don't meet your idols, says Aiden. She-Love, welcome back. But Turkey, had you on what, dude? Oh, Luis Ortiz. There's the other one.
Now batting.
First base pitch percentage is at 6% for the year, which is much above league average. Let's see. As a Tigers fan, you think you get rid of Parker Meadows? Yeah, Tigers have been slumping a little bit, right? What do you think's happened with the Tigers for them to have the slump? Is it injuries? You think there's something wrong in the clubhouse? Sometimes baseball's just kind of random that way too. Hunter plays on PC. I don't play on PC, Hunter. Yeah, Quan and Bieber, right? Could be on the move.
That's a ball.
Just the Tiger, says Justin. The bullpen is what Bryce is saying. And then one of the Porter brothers, right? I mean, he got banned from the NBA. Jonte Porter doing the same type of thing. Not that he was going to make crazy money in the NBA, but being a backup center, he would have made okay money. Whoa, what's going on in the Speedway here? Going out to the parking lot. See, VR says nobody's scared of Detroit. VR, I hope you come back when the Mariners lose to Detroit in the first round. This is why I don't root for the Mariners. I think I know too many Seahawk fans. Mariner fans get on my nerves. The crossover. So, Alex and Justin, thank you both for following. Who's your favorite baseball player of all time? Yankees are winning it all, says 2X. Maybe. They better get Judge healthy, though. Cubs looking into Bieber, says B. Golden.
Ball.
What team would I like to see win the Super Bowl if the Seahawks can't win it? I don't know, man. Probably nobody, Boski. I know it's like not a great answer. Maybe the Dolphins. My brother likes the Dolphins. Just for him. I like Metcalf, but I don't want to see him win one in Pittsburgh. McGuire for sure. McGuire's my favorite as well. We have 3 chats going, so I get behind on anything. I apologize. I go by Daniel Freak on all the different streams and platforms. So please follow everywhere if you haven't. Nice having everybody chat this morning. Timer's running down. We need more TikTok followers or subscribers to drive up the timer. Or gifts or whatever. So let me try to catch up chat here. Bryce says if we can get Quan, that would be amazing. Still has 2 years. Not the Chief, says Aiden. No shot we get Quan. Jared Fall. Thanks, Jared. Class A makes $5 million this year, $7 million next year, $10 million in options. Yeah, threw it away for chump change, right? Probably just to help out the buddies is a speculation. Bears winning the Super Bowl, says B Golden. I think most realistic Bears fans would probably be happy just to be in the playoffs, right? Yeah, I don't know about the Rozier thing, but I think Rozier has the same agent that Jonathan Kuminga does, and Warrior fans are sick of Kuminga. Yeah, they may trade him. Yeah, they better get a good haul if they do, Jared. This is hammered pretty well. I think we can rob it at the top. And we were not able to grab it. Looks like he'll have 3 with Corbin Carroll's speed. Yeah, no, I don't want to see Rodgers get 1. Crazy Logan, thanks for following. Mike says he thinks most Bears fans would be happy with 9 wins. Yeah, just an improvement, right? They've been having some good off seasons. Now they got Johnson. Talent seems to be there in Chicago. I think just making that first step would be nice for Bears fans, especially in that tough division. No, I don't think so. I don't think Love's that good. But he's asking if Jordan Love will be the MVP this year. You told your whole family to sub? That's awesome, Turkey.
3-2.
Get rid of Trey Sweeney for somebody because he's buns, says Bryce. Baker Mayfield winning MVP, says Mike plays games. Let's see. Bills winning it all, says NBA, NFL. They got to get to a Super Bowl first. I like the Seahawks. I get tired of the Seattle Mariner fans because they get a lot of crossover. I enjoy talking football with you guys, but then you guys are unrealistic when it comes to baseball season. Although a lot of the Seahawk fans are really unrealistic too. I get so many corny takes about the Seahawks when I stream Madden. You know, it's always we're going to win 14, 15 games and run through the playoffs. Seattle gave John Schneider the big extension yesterday. Wasn't loving that deal. I don't think Flacco's going to be the starter. I think he was saying Pickett was leading the way, but we'll see. Sorry, I held it up. Guardians owner is complete butt, says Big Unk. Always has been. Hopefully things change. New minority owner can take full ownership in the next few years, says Big Unk. I don't know what it is. I keep just chasing and hitting the top of everything here. Is Lockett my favorite receiver? Not even close. Steve Largent's my favorite receiver. Jay, thanks for following. Hey, thanks, Turkey Hunter. King of Edits, how's your day going, King? The Lions fans catching strays for no reason from VR.
2 strikes.
Alright, we'll get one with Shohei. That's bye-bye baseball. Alex, welcome in. Shohei's the only guy that's showing up to play today. I hit a home run in the last game with Shohei. Do I remember the 94 Honors Largent in Madden? I probably played with it. Doesn't ring a bell for me. I usually just play with his cards throughout the year. Yeah, Baldwin was cool. Tigers may go after Mason Miller for Trey Sweeney. I don't think it's the Athletics want Trey Sweeney. A's need to, if they're going to move him, the A's need to get a good haul. We don't want your leftover stuff that's not working out. Doesn't mean that they won't take it though, because they usually get bad packages. But hope the A's don't screw this up. Oh, Otani left the game. I don't know what happened with the injury diagnosis. Looked kind of bad. Pickett's injured. Pretty sure Brown's fan as well. Lifelong Clevelander. Yeah, I almost timed him out, Mike. Otani got a cramp. Nothing serious, says Mike. All right, VR says the Lions are basically the Mariners of the NFL. And we just leveled up the game and we completely missed location with Witherspoon. It's lagging. I don't know if it's the normal MLB The Show lag or if it's the stadium, but my impression is the stadium's going to lag a lot with all the fans that are rendered in it. But I wanted to at least play a game here in this Raceway Stadium. Xander, no backseat gaming. Let's see, you think we put Max Clark up for trade to see what we get, says Bryce. Espo, thanks for following today. How are you, Espo? Yeah, maybe Otani goes to Toronto.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
Small market Dodgers can't afford it, right? Espo, I'm doing good. Yeah, who's your favorite baseball player of all time, Espo? Mike says the Lions can't be the Mariners of the NFL because they actually have championships, even if they're not Super Bowl championships. Hey, we're asking the hard questions around here, Espo. And we will catch you at the top on that grab. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Francisco Lindor. Hey, Lindor's a good answer. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. Timer's running down. We need you guys to extend the stream. Only 20 minutes remain. All time's probably Russ, because we won a Super Bowl with him. Yeah, it was a decent catch, right? I don't remember much of Jim Zorn. And Craig was fun, but Craig, he turned the ball over a lot. Ton of fumbles. I like when we had Warren Moon way back when, too.
The first baseman.
Have the Mariners ever won a pennant,
Olsen.
even in a 116-win season? Insane organization. Mike's dunking on the Mariners. VR, you're lucky you're not in the purple chat right now. Yeah, the stadium. It's either the stadium making it lag or just typical MLB The Show stuff. But this one's kind of tough. Mike's trying to bait the Mariner fans into to raging. I did not care for Matt Hasselbeck as our quarterback when we had Matt for better part of a decade there. Kitna was kind of fun too. Seneca Wallace was a fun guy to use in Madden. Definitely enjoyed Gino's run. Speaking of run, PCA going to try to run to first on a little bunt cheese, and he'll make it in. I mean, Drew Lock was fun, dude, but Drew Lock's more of a meme quarterback, not a legitimate starter for us. But Drew's back on the he's back on the roster for now.
One ball, one strike.
Yeah, Tavares seemed like he was a pretty bad dude off the field, though, unfortunately. Still sad that he passed away, and probably had a lot of mental health issues for Jackson. I don't know if that's going to drop or not. I started to send it. I might get doubled off here. Ooh, just barely got back. I've only been to 3, and one of them is actually a minor league stadium, which is Sutter Health. My favorite's the Coliseum. The nicest, though, is the Giants Oracle Park. Hey, what's up, Riley? How's your Thursday morning treating you? Riley's in red chat. Yeah, Drew Lock actually has really good arm talent. Hey, how's it going, Spooky? So MLB Jinx Acuñas is Gavin. Getting myself jammed up on those inner half pitches. Cam, welcome aboard. Let me get the lights flashing for you. Hey, thanks, Enrod. You can get one from my merchandise store, available in my link tree there. Hey, Nick, it's okay. You don't have to proofread. We're glad you're here hanging out. Thanks for being a member, Nick. He's doing a good job of just tunneling in here. I can't tell if it's a sinker or one of the pitches that's going to drop in. They're from Kluber. See, Spooky's favorite is Skeens. Hope Milrow can develop into a stud. Yeah, we'll see. I was kind of surprised they spent a 3rd round pick on a luxury there, but apparently he's a great athlete. So one thing I didn't know about Milrow is he is Sean Alexander's nephew, so that's pretty cool. Both came from Alabama to Seattle. At least they got him in a situation where he could sit. I'm kind of upset that they gave Schneider a 4-year extension yesterday. But I don't think Jody Allen's a very serious owner there in Seattle. Like, Schneider hasn't put out a legitimate contender in quite a while. You know, some people say, well, it was Pete's team and he was answering to Pete. But, you know, let's let him prove it. And I don't think he has. Yeah, I was not thrilled to see that. The stadium has some weird renders with the slide back into the parking lot foul balls. For the sake of Blazer fans, Mike hopes that Jody Allen will sell the Blazers. Hey, thanks, Gloris, right? Hopefully I'm saying the name correctly. Glad you're enjoying the content so far. I upload daily. There's usually some shorts. I try to get a long form video on there once or twice a week too. But yeah, this guy's been kind of carving it up here with Kluber. We had the one solo shot with Shohei, and I'm gonna try to download and play a game in the Daniel Coliseum, or the Daniel not Coliseum, the Daniel Park that Holy Five Hole made. She is selling the team, announced it like a month ago. LOB run was legendary enough, and no one can recreate it. That's true. I think it's a shame that every time Seattle gets some good young defensive talent, like right now they have Witherspoon, Reek Woolen looked pretty good a while back. People start saying, "Oh, it's Legion of Boom too." It's like, nah, Legion of Boom was its own unique thing. We'll see if these young guys can be good in the future, but probably never going to see that again. That was 112 off the bat from Kurds.
Inside, ball one.
I was looking for that slider wave. I jumped at it.
One ball,
Good thing it
two
went
strikes.
foul there. Let's see. Jordan and Jackson, welcome in, fellas. Good pitch there. Dang it. Having to click on and make the lights flash has been my undoing today. Gonna have to see if that software needs an update. So Mike says the Blazers, all the profits are going to charity, and the Blazers are a tax write-off. That is pretty interesting. I forgot the big corporation. I think it's Vulcan Group or something that owns everything.
Fastball two.
The corporation that Jody inherited. Thought that was a pretty good swing. Timing was right. PCI is just not where it needs to be. Lucas, thanks for jumping in this morning. Yeah, timer's getting low. We need all the follow action. Let's see. 239. Thank you as well for following.
0-1.
And he'll get the short way out. So Bryce, thanks for the rose. And let's see. With all the rule changes to Raiders or Seahawks 2.0 says VM. I don't know about that, but I'm excited for Pete Carroll to take over there for the Raiders. Seahawks and Raiders on the 7th. They're going to play a preseason game. What would be my best tip to get better at the game? It's really a game where you get better with repetition, but try to see the ball out of the pitcher's hand as soon as you can. You'll get better at pitch recognition over time, and that'll help you get the PCI on the ball more, although I'm not doing a great job of it this morning. Yes, we need the spare galaxies.
Now batting, right fielder Gary Sheffield.
Fant expected to sign with Cincy.
Now pitching, Jason Adam.
He should be a nice little weapon for them, considering how much receiver talent they have in Burrow's ability to throw dimes. Yeah, he seemed like a good fit for Cincy. I don't know who their tight end one is, but they still have Gilsecki. So it's cool that they put the stadium in the game, and I think it's nice that MLB is doing these specialty games once or twice a season. I don't know that I'll play here again, but I just wanted to play it to see it. Let's see. Jackson with a baseball just followed. Jackson, who's your favorite baseball team? Oh, for Atlanta, I think Atlanta wants to trade Kirk Cousins. But they're probably hoping for an injury or a quarterback situation where there's a desire for a veteran. Maybe they can dump him off for some assets instead of having to attach something to him to get rid of him. I thought it was a mistake to sign Cousins and draft Penix last year, and it kind of seems that way now.
Nope, that's all.
Let's see. Jake B, thanks for following over on the purple stream, Jake. Gavin, that's what Atlanta's praying for, is to dump away Cousins' contract. Jackson in TikTok chat, he is a Red Sox supporter. Timer's running down. If you guys are browsing the For You page, please follow. If you're already in chat, please tap the likes and share the stream as well. Hopefully we can rally and keep on going here in the morning. Question of the day is this, Andy. Would you prefer to meet aliens or develop robots? Hey, Lily, thanks for following. How's your day, Lily?
That's a ball.
Yeah, same here, Andy. I would rather meet aliens. He just keeps throwing those sliders in. He hasn't really hung too many. Meet aliens for coffee time. Jake would take the robots on that answer. I just didn't trust it. Let it travel too far. Was looking for the fastball up and into. Glorious, my Super Bowl matchup is the Seahawks playing themselves. Everybody says, what's going on here? What is this? An intramural? And it's the Seahawks on both sides. And then Seattle wins. But I don't know who's going to win, dude. It's pretty early in the whole process. At the moment, I think you got to feel like the Eagles are the team to beat till somebody beats them.
2 strikes.
I do expect Kansas City to be back, though. I think a lot of you guys can't stand Kansas City, but I don't think they're going to fall off. Hoping robots can give Nick an early retirement. What kind of robot? Hey, whatever we want, coffee time. Aliens, if they're friendly, says Andy. Rich, no, you cannot be a mod. You're very close to getting banned, Rich. Don't ever flood the chat again, or you're going to be banned. Dude asked if you could be mod 6 times in 10 seconds. Not moderator behavior there, Rich. Can't wait to see the Raiders for Andy. McMahon already playing like an all-star with the Yankees, says VR. Well, McMahon's a good player. What's this game? This is MLB The Show 25. What games do you usually play, TK? Seahawks versus Broncos, already the best Super Bowl ever. Best one for me. Not that memorable for Denver fans. Hey, and Rob, we appreciate you being a sub on the Red Chat. Everybody please subscribe to the Red platform. Also, coffee time. I noticed I had a member that I didn't know that I had over on the Red platform. I was checking my members. And it was you. It's like, dude, when did you do that? But thanks very much, Coffee Time. Multi-way supporter. Let's see. El Carta, thanks for following. Emmett, thanks for following. Lights are not automated today the way that they normally are.
Nope. That's inside.
Sorry that they're not flashing immediately. For those of you coming in. TK, thank you as well. 2-3 weeks ago. Coffee Time, you did it so smoothly I didn't even know it was stealth, dude. Wish Miller went to the Dodgers and Quano, so says Andy. It could still happen. I thought we had the home run there. Out a little early on the splitter. Robert, my day's been well. How about yourself, Robert? What was that? I think it was super early. Yeah, it was.
2 strikes.
I've been letting the fastballs eat me up, so I was determined to be early, and it was why I went out in front.
Ball 2.
Did I play 2K? I used to play it a lot. Not much anymore. Yeah, it used to be my main streaming game was NBA 2K, and I played my team back in those days, like 2K17. I'm all over the place on my timing right now, which is not leading to a lot of good contact. Okay, so it's up to Raleigh here.
Ball 1.
Nolan, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Nolan? And jammed up on that one. So swung really early once, but most of the time was just swinging late. That stadium was definitely laggy. Let's see. We got 10 minutes left. Let's play one ranked game and see if any time gets added to the time bank. If not, that'll be a stream. Will be 3 games. Pilly, how are you? Fortnite once in a blue moon, bud. Mostly I stick to sports content as a streamer. That way we can have sports talk. But Fortnite's okay for something different. I need to figure out my rotation. I don't really like the guys that we're pitching too much right now. So I'm not really good with the vault. If you guys can help me with the vault, I want to add the stadium that Holy Five Hole made. Shoot. Where do you go? Is it in file management? Oh, over here. Stadiums, right? Franchise? No. I don't even know where to add the stadium. Holy, are you still in chat by chance? Do I know if Alex Freeland is any good in the game or in real life? I don't even remember where it's at. At the top. It's in the settings, yeah? File management? Press create. Oh, that's right. Stadium creator. Thanks, B Golden. Yeah, I think Freeland's decent. Go to MLB main menu. Check a pick on the Discord. Pulled something for me last night. Sure. Did you DM me, Pilly, or did you put it in my server? Let's see. The vault recent uploads, I think, is what Holy said. Let's see, Nolan, thanks for following. We're gonna add a stadium that was made by Holy Five Hole, exactly how it sounds, and I hope you guys will all give him a follow. And I'm gonna be sure to shout him out here after stream, so people can see the stadium and know to hit him up if they're looking for a stadium, if they want to become a client. Hey, Golden, that's Golden message from you. Did I not search right? Does it take a while? What am I doing wrong, guys? Like, it looks like it's loading in the bottom right, but I'm not seeing any results. Still looks like it's moving around. Unhandled server expectation error, and it kicked me out. Let me try it one more time. I know there's some issues with the stadiums, because somebody made that glitch stadium you can just, like, bunt home runs in, which isn't good, that's the case. Pilly, I don't know where to look for the picture. I'm looking in like cards and stuff and I don't see it. Try recent uploads. That's where I went. At least I thought that's where I went. It's in the vault though, right? I have to go to the vault. Oh, maybe I didn't tab down far enough. Let's see. Lilo, thanks for following. Sending me a DM. Okay. I'm just trying to tab and it's like stuck in the mud. I haven't even tried to hit a search or anything right now. Feels like it's kind of cooked. We'll give it one last shot for this morning. If not, I'll have it uploaded for tomorrow and we'll stream it tomorrow. But just trying to go up here to uploads, it's acting up. Hey Evan, thank you for the heart me. How's your day been, Evan? Couldn't even access the page, it's lagged out, says Jacob. It let me search, but it didn't let me stay in there. Is LaGrassa available? Is it patched? I don't know, Charlie. I sure don't want to play it. Oh, there we go. Everybody's searching for LaGrassa, so apparently it's still around. I would be really careful about taking that to online play. They shouldn't ban anybody, but this is SDS. They may punish you guys for something that was a glitch in their game. If you play it, maybe you play it sparingly offline. Oh, it looks like it's there. Oh, nice. Let's see. More options, save, right? I think I saved the Sandlot only so I could have something for offline grinding, but I haven't even used it. Okay, so it's there in my saves. All right, so let's go check it out. I'm surprised it worked. But yeah, if you guys search up Daniel Freak, it was made by Holy Five Hole. And please give him a follow if you're, yeah, if you know what's good for you. Hopefully we get to play at home. If not, we'll play it at home tomorrow. So the stadium is, I would say, somewhat inspired by what was going to be Howard Terminal. This was made by Holy Five Hole. He asked if I'd like a stadium. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Robert and Mia, thanks for following. Sorry the lights are not doing what they're supposed to do automatically. Pilly, let me check the DM as this loads up right now. And if you guys are on the purple stream, please jump in. Ooh, that's a nice card. Henry Bollett. Signature Series. And unfortunately, this is super laggy. So let me find a different connection there. We were probably on the road with it lagging that much, all things considered. Yeah, that's a nice card, Pilly. What's happening, Trojan? How's your day been? If you guys are in the red chat with Trojan, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. TikTok, if the timer runs out, I'm going to run out of here. I'm going to literally spike the controller. Actually, I'll throw it out the webcam. I'll spike you guys, and I'm going to run out, and that'll be the end of stream. So we need you to follow, subscribe, share, like, send the universe, send the video, all the stuff there. TikTok, you guys are in charge of the timer. His name's pronounced Bolt. Shows you what I know. But shout out to Holy, and please give him a follow. And there's the Pilly command if you guys don't have Pilly. Enrod is out in Texas. How's the Lone Star State this morning, Enrod? Oh, I think we're at home. Nice. All right. So sad Eugenio Suarez left. Yeah, kind of a bummer trade for you guys. But, you know, sometimes you're better off to get something for these guys instead of letting them walk away if you're not in contention that year. Let's see. Trevor, thank you for connecting with us. Let me get those lights going. Gonna miss him for Adam.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ooh, nice. Hope you have a good time in New Mexico. I know one of our regulars, Josh, he goes out to New Mexico to visit family sometimes. He always paints a nice picture of what's going on there. Gotta do stuff, still want to do. Robot or aliens are welcome to help with the early retirement for Nick. Nick, hey, have a great day. I'm glad we got to see you. I missed yesterday. I'm usually here every day, but hopefully we get to see you again tomorrow. Yesterday my kids had their music lessons, and I didn't want to drive being kind of half tired, so I overslept a bit. 12-hour shifts, as much overtime as Pilly wants. See, it's just getting a piece of everything inside. I've played pretty rough here the first couple of games of the new season.
No, that's down.
It's your boy Franco's. Thanks for following Franco's. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Franco's? I haven't seen anybody drop any trade bombs on us yet this morning. A little surprised. Usually deadline days, you get some early morning action going. But maybe all the GMs having a little power nap and getting their coffee and settling in here. Let's see. Best part is best friend, roommate for the work trip. Pilly, that is a great perk. What's that mean, Trevor? Oh, let's go Dodgers. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of slamming late on everything. I think I may be playing slightly worse since I got the game for the Nintendo Switch. Because I do some of the offline grinding with the Switch. And I think my timing is a little off. I'll blame it on something, dude. Jays are close to acquiring Shane Bieber. Where's Justin Bieber headed this morning? And Rod says, let's go Mets. How are you a Mets fan in Texas? See, Trevor's in Connecticut. Robert, thanks for the likes.
No, that's in.
Yeah, I'm early on the fourth seam.
That's a ball.
See, Shanna, thanks for following. How are you doing today? All right, we'll draw a walk. Let me get the lights going for our latest follower. We're approaching 69 followers, which would be nice. Eagles the champs. Thanks for following, Eagles. Eagles, who's your favorite Eagle, past and present? My favorite past Eagle would be Randall Cunningham. Current day, I don't know. Hurts is kind of cool. Hate to just pick the quarterbacks every time, but they're both fun to watch. We have the old perfect grounder there to end the inning.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
If Shane Bieber trade to Toronto is finalized, pitching prospects Cal Stephan is likely to go to Cleveland in the deal. According to John Morosi, Cunningham highlights are awesome. Yeah, he was a bad dude.
1-1.
Fun to use in video games over the years too. Oh, Brooks Lee's going to get that one. Didn't get it far enough in. Out towards the trees. And the wagon. It's hanging out. LaShawn McCoy. Oh, McCoy was good for a long time. Oh, you know what else we didn't talk about yet? What about the Morris brothers getting in trouble? I think it was Marcus Morris was brought up on some bad stuff 2 days ago, and then yesterday Gilbert Arenas, right? Also, Shannon Sharp was let go. So there was a lot in the sports world I haven't even got into. Enrod, you know I'm an A's fan. You've been here long enough to know Enrod. The answer is yes. Hey, what's happening, Shorts? How's your day going? But Enrod's been around a little bit, Bama. I think Enrod just wants to chat. That's okay, Enrod. Enrod, what game are you best at? Because you're asking about Fortnite and stuff earlier. What's your go-to game? Atlanta Braves, buddy. Thank you for the likes on the beloved TikTok chat. Shorts is doing pretty good. Thanks for being there, Shorts. Certainly hope you'll subscribe and hit the thumbs up since you're connecting with us on what I like to call the red platform. We are multi-streaming this morning, and I think our timer, if it hasn't expired, is just about out for the TikTok side. Yeah, we're in the last minute. If anybody wants to subscribe, it's only like $2.99. Drive up the timer quite a bit. Let's see. 2K Baseball is the favorite. 2K Baseball was pretty good back in the day. Atlanta Braves, thanks for the follow. So you never got to watch him yourself. Video games showed you the way. He must have a serious addiction. I gotta avoid the term, unfortunately, Gavin, where you work. Sometimes I think it triggers TikTok's filters. It's a Phillies fan. Happy you're able to get a closer in Duran. Yeah, that's a big pickup for you guys. Yeah, it drops a lot on those resets, Evan. Oh, now I got you, Imrod. Yeah, they used to make a 2K baseball series way back when. Hey, Bill, thanks for following. Sources confirms Jays are close to acquiring Bieber to the Guardians. Deal's pending medical review. So it sounds like it's agreed to. They just gotta make sure there's no hidden injuries there. Interesting year for Cleveland. You know, I thought they looked really good last year under Stephen Vogt, and then this year has not been up to expectations for them. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing, buddy? You're right. The NFL's back. Also, it's the trade deadline. What do you think about the Diamondbacks dealing so far? And are you ready for some Falcon football? I know, I'm swinging over the top of a lot of stuff that's hanging. I'm not trying to. I feel like I'm down there, but I'm just not.
No, that's it.
No, PJ, don't put that on people. They use that thing, they're gonna get banned. Knox, thanks for following.
1-2.
Yeah, Hino on the move back to Seattle. What's the saddest thing you've ever seen at your work, Gavin? I've heard about people like, you know, going, losing track of time, leaving the kids in the car, people having a bad day, unaliving themselves, you know, things like that on different like Reddit threads about that profession. Not that everything's terrible, you know, occasionally you see like the awesome stories of somebody comes up big too, all those progressives and stuff, but yeah, what's like the most degenerate thing you think you remember seeing, Gavin? Gary, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Gary. Knox and Gary, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? I was expecting it. There had been some rumors around him heading back, possibly for a while. I follow Hector Gomez, and he follows me on X, and yeah, he'd been on that for about a week. McDougal, thanks for the resub. How are you doing, McDougal? Yeah, it may be a fun deadline. I guess we'll find out as it moves along. Great hit and run here from my opponent. Yeah, Miller's supposedly out there on the trade deadline stuff. A lot of rumors around him this morning. We'll see with his own on-base percentage and average. Not sure it's going to help him to winning the division. Well, it gives some protection to Cal Raleigh, right? Having another big bat behind. Yeah, I wish it was 109. 104, I think, is what he's topped out at. But yeah, kind of weird that they're considering moving him. He's got 4 years left of club control, but we'll see. Speaking of Mason, Mason just followed. And Kellonator, thanks for following as well. Got to get the lights moving manually today. Bieber trades official. So Coffee Time's got to like that deal. It's going to test Shohei's arm. And Shohei says no. Another low average OPS power guy on the Mariners, says Eagles. People who spend enough to get the highest tier of the reward system requires roughly 750,000. They max out every single card. Then they come up to you and cash in just to keep going. Bryce Prod's welcome aboard. Now, with you being there, are you the guy I would see if I wanted my tax breakdown? Like how much I won or lost on the year, Gavin? Or no? Because I think you can get that, at least out here in California, you can get that for your tax purposes. The guy that was in my wedding as my best man, his wife loves to play. And without batting an eye, one day he told me that they had lost 20,000. Can you be mod? Absolutely not. You just got here. Griff, thanks for following. That's in the reward center. Okay, Molly, thanks for following today too. How's your day been, Molly? Do I want to play co-op after the rank game? No, sorry, Eagles. Don't really play much co-op. This will be last game of the day. Why did I yell at you? Because you asked if you could be mod like 20 times. So now we'll time you out here. And if you ask to be mod here or TikTok again, you'll get banned on both. But yeah, he's just some kid that he's either trolling or he just doesn't know better, Pilly. Not worth getting too worked up over. We've had plenty of those guys and gals come and go. But yeah, you got to be an OG like Pilly. Pilly's been here 6 years. So let's see. TikTok buddies, please come on in and follow. If you're on the For You page, let's talk sports. A lot to talk about in the sports world today and last couple days. Getting easy stolen base. Do you guys think Gilbert Arenas ends up doing some serious jail time or prison time based off yesterday's report? Yeah, dude walked in and asked for mod, just casual. I think he asked for mod over on TikTok though. You know, we're multi-streaming, and I timed him out there because he asked for it like 6 times in a minute. He's flooding chat. So I think he came over to this stream, asked for it again. It's like you're not really getting the hint here. So see, Bryce, welcome aboard. How's your day been, Bryce?
Did he go?
Yeah, it comes and goes in, Rod. I think if I take a day off, I get rusty on the game. Like, my timing windows get messed up. That one's timed up well. We'll get our first home run in the Danielle Park, made by Holy 5-Hole. So be sure to follow Holy 5-Hole on all your socials. It's going to be a J-Ram out to right field. Probably a while. Yes, he had the run-in in the locker room many years ago for Arenas. 7 years, upcoming, still the man, and amazing. Hey, thanks, Pilly. If he does go to jail, he'll probably run a mean card game there, says McDougal. Oh, McDougal, always making us laugh. Hey, tell Arrows to jump in the chat, Pilly. For those of you that don't know, Arrows is, he's a cute little dog. 8 hours, 13 minutes till the deadline's over. Everybody be sure to hydrate. It's going to be a long deadline. Let's see. Dakota plays. Thanks for following, Dakota. The people that have been watching the whole morning have heard me say this a million times, but I use software. It's called Lumia Stream. Lumia Stream connects up with these lights over here. There's actually lights in front of me. At nighttime, they kind of flash, and you can probably see it across my face. There's also the... I don't know, they call it like 3-point lighting with streaming. I have a big green light and some lights that have the color flash to them. Anyhow, they're not syncing today. Like syncing up with TikTok. So when you guys are following there, I have to take my hand off the controller, which is like so much work, and click on test and make the lights flash. Like, you know, this is what it should look like when you guys follow. So I'll blame that on why I've been swinging and pitching bad today. Colton, welcome aboard. How's your day, Colton? I thought that was foul. Wasn't really looking too closely. I was looking at Colton's follow. Pilly wants to stretch. You got it, Pilly. I've been sitting too long. It's a good idea. Phillies need to trade for a bat for the 4-6 hole, says Eagles. Snoring on the keyboard is Zeros. That's a good pop. Should give him a doggy treat. Yeah. Blue Jays need a lefty in that mix. It's hit pretty well by Simmons. Got Mr. Speed out there. And Pete Crow Armstrong, and we should be able to double off the runner. Not perfectly to the bag, but we got time, and Hodges will step on. So let's see. Dakota plays, Colton, Bryce, Molly. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? All the new friends there on TikTok. If you haven't followed, we need 4 more for 80. Our timer's gone. This will be our last game of the day. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Hey, welcome back, B-Ball Prods.
That's a ball. Nope, ball.
Shohei looking rough. Somebody said it was only a cramp rally, but yeah, that was tough for Shohei. Considering his injury history, it's kind of scary seeing Ohtani go down again. And not able to stay back with Kurtz. Kurtz is he's getting an appearance today in place of Shohei, or excuse me, I got Shohei on the brain in place of Juan Soto. I was talking too much on that 3-2 pitch, but I'll probably go back to Soto because I usually hit so well with him. I'm disappointed they gave Kurtz low vision and no quirks on his card. Someone was saying usually the rookies don't get quirks, but I know Jacob Wilson has it on his All-Star card. Jackson and Jay Edits, thank you guys both, respectively, for following. At this point, McDougal says he roots for Altuve, Diaz, and Walker, literally the rotation of the Sugarland Space Cowboys, and literally the rotation of them. B-Ball Prods uses timing. What do you mean by you use timing? Are you using the leg kick stuff, or do you mean like the timing hitting with the analog stick? So I thought they messed up a lot of the timing windows with the leg kick guys recently. So Gavin, that's pretty wild, dude, that you have some of your your clientele that comes in there and they have that highest reward tier at $750,000. And that's per year, right? Like that's not like lifetime, I'm assuming. I guess if you were like super old money and the money didn't matter to you, it's one thing, but a lot of folks are not that deep pockets and they're just kind of going crazy. Electric, how's your day been? Thanks for following. Atlanta Braves, you're asking my favorite player? All time's Mark McGwire. And really enjoying Kurtz and Wilson this year for the A's. I like Miller a lot. Disappointed he'll probably get traded today, it seems like. But he's a Jays fan. Did you hear the news already about Bieber getting traded to the Jays? Friend was just telling me here in chat. Every single year. Yeah, that's wild. I couldn't tell if it was ball or strike. I swung really late just trying to hit it. Foul defensively, and yeah, it wasn't good. Some people are kind of smart. They come in, multiple tiers, still spinning so much. Yeah, McGwire was pretty good. Making some pizza for breakfast is B Golden. Nice. What toppings you going for, B Golden?
That's a ball.
Hey, what's up, Pops Gaming?
2-1.
Been happy to see your videos popping a lot on my my TikTok feed. Franklin, how are you doing on this trade deadline Thursday? Pops Gaming's like the variety streamer. Last was on some just chatting. I feel like if you can have success on just chatting, that's probably the biggest place for growth here on this platform. But it's like, as you know, super saturated, and it's tough to get discoverability. But if you can get some traction, wow, good place to possibly blow up as a content creator. Almost got the heart attack, unless I don't mind a scare. I should probably watch and learn so I avoid it as a fellow older gamer. Eli, thank you for the 12 roses. How's your day been, Eli? Eli, I gotta make the lights flash. They're acting up. They should flash automatically on the gift. Well, I thought that was a good pitch away. He got enough of the barrel on it and was able to pull it. Played a horror game. Almost left this world for Pops Gaming. What's the name of the game so I know to avoid it, Pops? But yeah, I definitely want to see that one. Hey, thanks for the golden GG as well, Eli. Yes, McGuire played for the A's and the Cardinals, Atlanta. And I'm an A's guy. Evan, thanks for the tiny dino hot dog gift. I like that the tiny dino got a few variations now. The game's called Who's at the Door. All right, 3-3 game here. Our debut game in the Daniel baseball stadium, made by Holy Five Hole. No, Kurtz is younger and under club control longer. Kurtz looks like he's one of the best offensive weapons in baseball at the moment. Teams may change how they attack him, you know, as there's more and more data on him. You know, because he was a draft pick last year out of Wake Forest. But, yeah, Kurtz looks like the real deal. Love Olsen, but I wouldn't trade him. Olsen's over 30 now, I believe. Yankees are interested in David Bednar. Their priority is relief. Atlanta, thanks for hanging out. Let's see, Jesse, how about you lock into a timeout instead? Yeah, I don't want to see these trade with Atlanta. We keep getting the worst of it. Cherries, who's a good third or first base? Third base, I'm running Jose Ramirez. First base, you could get the Kurtz card pretty cheaply. You just gotta knock out the programs, and you can have him. He's decent. If not Kurtz, I mean, I'm using Gil Hodges, but Hodges you gotta complete the National League for. Probably like the Olsen home run derby card would be decent. Yeah, that'll be enough. Hey, what's up, Chase? Yeah, we're just about done, Chase. Last game of the day. I think we're gonna need a strikeout base runner here. MG Sizz, thanks for following. Yeah, that dude shouldn't be allowed to own, you know, anything for Fisher. He's pitching out, we'll still get that one. I don't know biggest name. That's a good question, MG. I assume it's Mason Miller, but I don't really want them to trade him. I mean, Miller's been an all-star already in his career. I'm not sure if we'll see any other all-stars today. Bieber was Cy Young, though. Bieber already got traded, so actually Bieber's probably a bigger name. Hey, Chase, we'll be here tomorrow. We didn't hit our pack opening. We got over 100 packs, so come in tomorrow and start tapping. And you can hang out and watch the rest of this game with us, Chase. There's still 4 or 5 innings here. Yeah, if you get a chance, Chase, or anybody else in TikTok, you guys can click on my profile. My link tree is there. You can join the Discord server. Love to have you guys hang out in the Discord. You always get the notification when the stream goes live, and you know, it's just nice for us to be able to sit there and talk about the trade deadline and all the other things that happen in the sports world. I don't think Seattle will pull off a trade in division. A's could very soon regret that if they're able to contend, you know, in the next season or two. Usually you don't want to strengthen your division rivals unless it's something particularly enticing. Chase, no, I'm not a Philly fan. I'm an A's fan. Seawald to the Tigers. Oh, that's nice for Detroit. A little reinforcement. Oh, good pitch. I thought that was missing low. I think Seattle's farm system's pretty rated though now. Yeah, I don't think he's going to Seattle. I haven't seen anything with Seattle related to him anyways. Thus far. I've seen Padres, Mets, Yankees, and Phillies, but that was before the Phillies acquired Johan Duran. So the Phillies are probably out on Mason Miller now. Guess you can never have too many good bullpen arms, but I wouldn't expect them to trade for him. You know, they gave up Nick Abel for Duran and some other players too. So a reminder, if you're on TikTok, please follow. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If you're working on the purple, please follow there as well. Lots to talk about today with the deadline. I'm guessing Shannon Sharp probably get a talking head spot somewhere. I guess he has a couple of popular podcasts as well. But Shannon got fired yesterday. Got Arenas getting in legal trouble. Morris Brothers getting in legal trouble. Well, one of them. Somebody said, what if Morris was the one that blew the whistle on Arenas because he got shaken down there? Need Jacks to Seattle. You guys need another arm bad. Soccer King, in all seriousness, even though I'm kind of a Mariner hater, I think Seattle's had a pretty good deadline. Picking up Naylor and Suarez. Gives them some protection around Raleigh and their other bats. They definitely needed more offense there. Jack, let's see. J-Back, how's your day been? I don't know that I'll be enough to overcome Houston, though. And Houston's looking to reinforce as well. Ferguson was a very good move, says MG. Long time no see. Been busy lately. It's okay, Jay. You're here now. Thanks for being here.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Ball.
Who do you think's had the best deadline, Soccer King?
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, Mariners traded for Suarez last night during the game. They lost to the A's. I was happy to see my A's get the win, but they picked up Suarez 7th, 8th inning, somewhere in there. Chris Carey and Dallas Braden broke the news for A's fans that were watching. We'll get to J-Ram. Yeah, Jesse, you get so many people that tell you to lock in, it just gets really redundant, at least for me. I know the younger people might like it a bit more. Yeah, Rich, hey, I told you we were going to ban you there, now we'll ban you here. So, thanks for getting yourself banned everywhere.
Now pitching.
Yeah, the Rich kid was annoying. Literally and metaphorically. Yeah, Jesse, it's okay. Yeah, people just out of like nowhere, especially, I don't know if you're a previous follower, but sometimes people that aren't even followers will come in and tell you, hey, lock in. It's like, oh, God, dude. Can we just talk about sports and let me play my game? We'll get the walk-off victory. It's a home run for the big dumper, and we'll dump our opponent in our first game in the Daniel Stadium. Chase, once they're gone, they're like water under the bridge, bud. Don't talk about the trolls. So see, tomorrow, TikTok. Be ready to tap. We need 100,000 likes before my timer runs out over my right shoulder. If you can subscribe, send a gift, do it. That'll extend the length of the stream. But we got 114 standards, 11 ball in his habits, 5 silvers, jumbo player items, purple pack. If you haven't followed me on the purple side, skedaddle over. Drop me a follow if you haven't. I'd love it if you did. Got headliners. Got 24 bronze packs. We've been playing some Diamond Quest, deluxe packs, rewards, spotlights, legends. So we'll do it when we get 100,000 likes before the timer goes away. Squad's looking like a whole lot of awesome, Evan. Everybody's P5, although we let Kurtz play this game. Soto's going to come back into that spot tomorrow, and Soto's P5 if I can find him. But I'm sure you believe me. But yeah, this is what the usual squad looks like. Got Judge and Schwarber on the bench. Bangaliers going to be the backup catcher. A lot more speed and better defense than Raleigh. Don't know about the rotation, though. I got to sort that out. And there's the bullpen. I did. I just talked about the Suarez trade. Sources confirmed Seawald from the Guardians to Detroit. So there's an intra-division trade that we don't see a lot of, but we'll see it today. Let's see where to go with the raid. We will raid Trig TV this morning. So stay tuned. Join in on the Donnie Learjet as we head out to the East Coast. Everybody have a great day. Bama, thanks for moderating everywhere, particularly on TikTok. Bama's always got all the great pin messages. And please follow Trig. He's a super nice guy. He'll be happy to talk some sports with you. We're back tomorrow to do a post-deadline reaction stream. If you guys would like to live react, join the Discord server. I'm going to link it in on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you're on TikTok, click on my profile. My link tree's there. I'll be chatting with you guys in the Discord as the trades happen, especially around the deadline. Or if you're a Redditor, go to the Sacramento A's Reddit, and we have a live event there in the A's Reddit. So all fans are welcome. You don't have to be A's fans. We got a flare for you if you're a Braves fan, Guardian fan, Mariner fan, whatever. But here we go to Trig right now.